What would you give for a child you loved? To make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather This Morning at 7 a.m. Thanks as always for waking up with us. Hope you have your cup of coffee ready to go this morning. It is a great start to your morning. Take a look at this sunrise over in Lee County and Tupelo. I'm a step out of the way so you can get a full shot at that. Thank you as always to the North Mississippi Storm Chasers for lending us your camera network so we could see this beautiful sunrise. Just overall great out there. Some clouds, but a whole lot of sunshine to start off your day ahead. Temperatures in the 60s. Same story in Amory. Look at that. Beautiful, clear conditions. Same story there. Great way to start off your morning as you're maybe driving into work or just waking up with us. Always, you can take a picture outside in your area and send it in through the app, and you might even end up right here on Mississippi Live Weather. One more look, this over in Winona. Beautiful conditions there as well in the middle 60s. Great overall sunrise going on. One thing that might slow you down this morning is we are seeing some patchy fog through some of our counties. Not everybody's seeing this, but some patchy fog making visibility go down. You can see about 3 miles visibility in Starkville up into Amory, Tupelo, seeing a little bit of limited visibility as well. I don't think this is picking up on everybody that's seeing it. So what you need to know is if you're headed out in those rural areas, maybe they got some rain yesterday, especially be seeing some ongoing patchy fog. So you know the deal with that. If you see it, your beam's on low and take it slow out the door this morning. So that's the only thing I'm tracking that's going to slow you down. As for Mississippi Live Radar, not tracking anything. So very dry conditions out there. You saw that gorgeous sunrise, not even seeing a lot of clouds. So overall, just really nice conditions. Let's talk about region-wide. Where do we have to go to find some rainfall? It's actually off to our west over in the plains from Omaha to Wichita, Kansas as well, stretching down into the panhandle of Oklahoma. That's when we see this overall storm system that's bringing some showers and storms to that area. Not here, though, not locally. So that's where you have to go to find some rainfall this morning. We're just tracking some clear skies and some warm temperatures out the door. Look at this. We're starting off in the middle 60s for a lot of us. So that's warm. It's warmer than it has been this week as well. 66 in Houston, 66 over in Water Valley, 70 already in Clarksdale, 66 in Eupora, 70 in Louisville, 63 in Amory. All of us really starting off in the middle 60s, a majority this morning. So let's look at temperatures right now. About your first 12 hours ahead, eventually getting into the 70s if you're not already there as we head over the next hour. 80s expected, upper 80s even before noon today. So yeah, another warm afternoon out there with temperatures in the low 90s for a majority of your afternoon. We add about a 10 to 20% rain chance as we head throughout your afternoon hours. Yep, rain's back in the forecast, but very small chance. Again, 10 to 20% chance at best this afternoon, but a passing heavy downpour can't be ruled out across the area. If you get lucky enough to get under one, help cool some things down. Upper 80s by 5, 70s expected to come back into the forecast as we head to those overnight hours. As I said, a few spot showers likely today, not from that system out to our west. That's going to be sticking over there and staying. But as we head 4 or 5 o'clock on your Wednesday, so this afternoon, again, can't rule out a few spot showers or two. So make sure to have that rain gear handy and have the Mississippi Live Weather app handy. You can always look at interactive radar right there in the palm of your hand if you have any outdoor plans. And you'll need it, especially into Thursday as well. Start off dry for Thursday, heading into the afternoon. Yet again, could see a few more passing downpours, a little bit less coverage for your Thursday. Watching into Friday as well for a few showers to try to make it into the area. I think a lot of that's going to be dissipating before it gets here. We're going to be keeping our eye on it. Why? because of Friday night football games. We know that is important over here. Coming up next, we're going to be talking everything you need to know, your 7-day forecast. I'm going to give you a tropical update as well because we need it. We have different things going on in the tropics than we did yesterday. So I'll give you your latest update and everything you need to know and a full look at your 7-day coming up right after this.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
One in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The Health Class Film Guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggie McAuley this morning, showing you everything you need to know to get you out the door. This is a live look over in Starkville, Mississippi, seeing nice conditions out there and a good really dry and not a lot of clouds in the forecast. Let me step out of the way to show you what we're looking at. This is over at Starkville. So Stark Vegas looking good this morning in the middle 60s. And you know what happens if we show Starkville? What else do we have to show? This nice view in Oxford. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to that. We actually went a little bit quicker than I wanted to. Yeah, look at this nice view. We got to take this in over in Lafayette County. Really nice conditions over in Oxford. Overall, great sunrise ongoing, beautiful, dry conditions as well. So from Starkville to Oxford, you're good to go this morning in the weather department. Nice conditions out there. As for your airport delays, not looking at any region-wide or internationally. Take a look at this, or not internationally, nationally. We're looking at good to go on all your international airports. So if you got any flights in or out this morning, not looking at any delays. If they are very, very minor. So that's some good news. Your day planner ahead, we're going to be seeing temperatures into the upper 80s by 11. 90s are back this afternoon. So another warm afternoon out there, middle 90s eventually as we head into the latter portion of your work week, middle 90s from Thursday, Friday, eventually back into the low 90s this weekend. And look at this, some relief is on the way. We eventually get into the 80s next week, and we add on some additional rain chances as well. Let's talk about rain chances today first. Now through noon, looking really good to go. It's as we head into the afternoon, we start to see a few of these again start to drop in, starting along Mississippi and Tennessee state line as we head 3-4 o'clock ending to make their way southward as we head over your next few hours. So a few heavy downpours, really 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock is when I'm expecting the majority of that activity to take place. 10 o'clock and on looking really good to go. And then on your Thursday, also looking good to go as well. Thursday, however, a lot like today, yet again, going to be tracking a few heavy downpours into your afternoon. Now, 1 o'clock looks good, but again, it's that peak heating time. 3, 4 o'clock, things really start to pop off. So you can see a few passing heavy downpours, a 10 to 20% chance at best. A lot of us not getting any rain over the next few days. But if you do get lucky enough to get under one, needed rainfall and also help to cool some things off over the next few days. As for your weekend ahead, again, low 90s are back. Nice conditions out there. Slight rain chance for your weekend. We're going to be really honing in on that forecast over the next few days as models begin to come together. Still warm, though, still above average for this time of year, but at least it's not the middle 90s, right, like we've been seeing. As for your precip outlook, here's some good news. Rain chances are coming back into the forecast, more widespread rain chances as we head to the very end of our 7-day forecast. So going into September 23rd through the 27th, finally seeing a little bit more wetter than average conditions come back to the southeast. So that's some good news out there for those ongoing drought conditions. Before I give you a look at your 7-day forecast, I want to show you your tropical update. Here's the 4 a.m. update that the National Hurricane out, seeing tropical depression 7. So that is newly Tropical Depression 7 out there producing winds about 35 miles an hour. We'll get a new track and updated about 10 a.m. Here's an overlook at that track, though, right now that we have out. We're seeing this continue to move off to the west. Eventually going to be a tropical storm. They're predicting that this afternoon. So going to be watching that. And then also they have it reach level 1 hurricane status as we head into Sunday and then also into Monday. So keeping our eye on this because it is moving towards the United States. Now, I'm not saying it's going to impact us just yet, but it is making its way westward through the Atlantic. So we're going to be keeping our eye on it as it does. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the middle 90s today, tomorrow, also Friday. 20% chance of rain out there for Friday. So we'll keep an eye on that for Friday night football, also into your weekend ahead, and then 80s eventually return as we head into the early portion of your next work week. So that's some good news as well. Make sure to stick in with us. We have one more live broadcast coming up this morning at 7:30. So make sure to stick with us then. I'll be going over everything you need to know at 7:30 this morning, and also Gabe will be back at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks as always for waking up.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.